We all remember the big games that changed everything. Like Super Mario Bros. Changed everything. Doom changed everything. Tetris, Command & Conquer, Street Fighter II, Ocarina of Time, Metal Gear Solid, Gran Turismo, Final Fantasy VII, Pokemon, Half-Life, Halo, Grand Theft Auto 3, The Sims, Resident Evil 4, World of Warcraft, Skyrim, Minecraft, Last of Us, Breath of the Wild. Each changed everything. How did those come to be? They didn't appear in a vacuum, that's for sure. A problem with most retrospective content on YouTube is that it's so hyper-focused on the singular title, most creators fail to see the forest through the trees. Doing the series the way I've done it has forced me to pull back. Look at the picture as a whole and see where the pieces fit. How the moment of ideas and design cascade on each other, leading to the next work. And as I dove into the Minish cap, I noticed something. Something not seen at first, but obvious once you recognize it. This game changed everything. We didn't know it. We didn't see it. We couldn't see it. Not until we zoomed out to see the context of the game within the greater timeline of Zelda titles. Not until more games came out in the 20 years following it. Zelda was on a path, a charted trajectory that even the more original out-of-left-field titles kept on. There was a formula, and though it appears at first glance that Minish Cap sticks well within the bounds of that formula, I can see the clear delineation from the path, a fork in the road. A direction needed to be chosen, and Minish Cap stroked a new path for the franchise to forge ahead on. When you play the game, you can clearly see it today. How ideas were lifted and taken straight into Twilight Princess. How future titles were influenced by the seemingly innocuous choices made by the development team at Capcom, led by this man, Hidemaru Fujibayashi, who himself would be hired by Nintendo, and the first Zelda game he would lead would be Skyward Sword. A game whose overworlds, dungeon design, and item ideas would have both originality and direct inspiration from Minish Cap. It could be argued that Skyward Sword is a spiritual successor to what Minish Cap birthed. A new sheriff is in town. Aonuma is still the guy in charge, and he has big ideas for open worlds and emergent gameplay. Fujibayashi would be the instrument to execute on that grand vision. After Skyward Sword, he would direct both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Games that would change everything. But if it wasn't for the Minish Cap and the work he did for Zelda at Capcom, we wouldn't be here.